Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel for a review. Now, we're reviewing the Euphoria special episode part 2, Jules, which is available now on HBO Max. And this episode was really interesting. First of all, it focuses on Jules, as the first part focuses on Rue, and this one's now focusing on Jules, which took place over the Christmas holiday, and Jules is pretty much reflecting on her year. And before I even get into details, like the visuals for this was just so fantastic to me. One, because I love a good like a good video book. And I love like when like artists take their songs and, you know, just the animation and video aspects of bringing that song to life. I'm like a huge fan of. And considering that Jules is really focusing on an abundance of things that happened through the year, looking at the visuals along with the music that was put together with it, it was like a piece of art. It was a really dope track that complemented every scene, but like it was like a visual book, and it was just really, really dope. Like I really, really liked it and got behind it, and it also added like another sense of emotion along with some of the things that were being said. So I will say, like, this episode was super stimulating on that note, because it really brought you into the things she was saying and some of the visuals that went with it. It took your mind, your spirit to that place. So like I really like what it did. But yeah, this is Jules' first therapy session. She's really talking about her feelings, the struggles with her emotions, and also just the reflections and struggles about being trans, and not just the struggles of being trans, but like her perception of being trans, which I thought was a really beautiful thing, how it was articulated. She also talked about, of course, her relationship with Rue, and how Rue's sobriety was dependent on her availability, and like the pressure that caused. That's a huge amount of pressure for somebody to have on their shoulders. And once we started learning more about her backstory with her parents, like, it really showed you why their relationship, why on surface level it looks like it's possible. We all know that Rue is super problematic, but like it is not a healthy thing for either one of them. Quite frankly, Rue has her addictions and Jules has her addictions, and we're coming to find out that her addiction is love. Because, you know, as she's really spoke really deeply about her expressions and all that other sort, like when she started talking about like her dating history and like the online dating experience that she have, and how that really plays a huge part about how she is now and her connection with Rue, like it's not really a healthy thing at all. But yeah, like, let it be known that Jules had a lot of struggles. She was surrounded by tons of letdowns and just struggles her entire life. Her parents dating, falling in love, all of that. Falling in love and addiction to love. It's just been a ride for her. But, you know, when you think about Jules, you think about Rue, the world's colliding. It's just bound for it to be very emotional. All forms of emotion, because they've been through a lot, and you know, putting the reflection back into everything that happened in the year, obviously with season 1 as well. I'm really excited for season 2. I can't wait for the show to return. It's being rumored that it's going to be filming at the end of this year. But this was a good special, and much like I said about part 1, it's just always something to be really thankful for, because they were able to do this during the pandemic, which, you know, with all the struggles of being able to film during the pandemic, for them to come out with good quality content in a safe way, I'm just definitely, you know, hats off to the crew for getting it done. And this also was a good way of refreshing, you know, fans about really the dynamic between the two, but also giving us a little bit more character depth in our main characters. So like, definitely for the 2-part special, absolutely fantastic job. But I cannot wait for season 2. Like, I really wait for the show to come back. Huge fan of season 1 before a lot of people were even talking about it. And with all of Zendaya's success, like, everybody's eyes is going to be on season 2. So I definitely can't wait for that. But like this, again, the visuals for this was just telling. It was just really telling. And then because it was a therapy session, you know it was going to have that really deep, intimate conversations going on, and adding that really that beautifully complemented visuals and soundtrack that went from it. It was just a really fantastic job. But yes, it's available now on HBO Max, folks. So check it out. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this. And are you hyped for season 2? Because I know you are, especially after watching this. But leave all that in the comments below, and I'll catch you all for another review very soon. Thanks for watching, folks.